Hi, my name is Joanna Solanke and I'm the Chief Executive at Encompass. I've been with the organisation for 15 years and this year we celebrate our 25th anniversary. The charity was first formed in 1999 above a shop in St Anne's, delivering advocacy support on the Fylde Coast with only one paid staff member and a handful of volunteers. Back then we were called Wyatt and Fylde Advocacy, and today I'm in St Anne's Square enjoying the great British weather. By the time I joined the organisation, we'd moved into larger purpose-built premises in Blackpool and we'd diversified our services beyond advocacy to include support for unpaid carers, counselling for children and young people, and support to help people look after their health and well-being. The organisation changed its name to Encompass, reflecting our broader mission, N standing for North and Encompass signifying the direction which fits perfectly with our strapline towards a brighter future. Fast forward to 2024 and we're now delivering a comprehensive portfolio of services, including advocacy support, support for unpaid carers, counselling, wellbeing and volunteering services across the north of England, supporting over 30,000 people to stay well each year. Our passionate teams and 145 volunteers work across 11 different local authority areas, delivering £6.7 million worth of health and social care services that genuinely make a difference to people's lives. And we know we make a difference because 100% of our service users surveyed this year said they would recommend our services to family and friends. We not only impact the lives of those we serve, but also positively affect our communities. Over the past 12 months, Encompass has delivered £1.8 million worth of social value above and beyond its contracted services. As such, we have developed an excellent reputation in the north of England, with 100% of funders and partners surveyed agreeing that Encompass is a high-quality provider of health and social care services. So what next? Our North Star, our constant as things inevitably change around us, is our commitment to helping more people stay well. To achieve this, we're focusing on 5 key pillars. Our employees are heroes, ensuring that we're a great place to work, continuing to wow those we serve and those who fund our services, growing our reach to support more people across a wider geography, remaining financially secure, and strong leadership, ensuring the organisation continues to be well led and is seen as a sector leader.
It's been amazing to see the organisation grow, both in the number of people that work here, but also the area that we cover. There are so many great opportunities to learn here and improve skills and better yourself.
I'm caring for my mom. That is because I come from Hong Kong. It's just me and my mom. There's a lot of paperwork that is quite overwhelming. I know that Encompass for Barry Carer Hub, and also that is I got the information from Barry Council. I come to their coffee morning and I feel that I'm not alone, and also I feel that someone I could talk to, and yeah, that is the great support and a big change for me.
I'm caring for my youngest son, who's 44, and he's got mental health problems and addiction problems. I think it has affected me because I get frustrated at not getting help for him for his mental health problems. I look forward to coming here every week. It's good fun, and they listen to you, and we have a good laugh.
I've loved being part of our growth journey to where we are now, delivering services across all of the north of England, and I'm really excited to see where our future takes us.
When Anil was moved to the care home, it was overwhelming. He couldn't communicate with anyone. No one spoke Punjabi, not in the hospital and not in the care home. It was like he was trapped in a place where no one understood him. I would visit every day, and it broke my heart to see him so confused and scared. I spent most of my time trying to comfort him, holding his hand, speaking to him in Punjabi, trying to reassure him. But it was hard, so hard, because I was also constantly battling with the staff, They didn't understand his needs, his dietary requirements, his need to talk to someone in his own language, and then his phone got damaged. That phone was his lifeline. It was the only way he could speak to us, to hear a familiar voice. Without it, he was completely isolated. I felt like I was losing him bit by bit, and there was nothing I could do. I was exhausted, emotionally drained. I felt like I was failing him, failing the man I'd loved all my life. But then the advocate reached out to me. They explained my role as Anil's relevant person's representative. What that really meant, I realised then that I wasn't just his wife. I was his voice, his advocate, and there were things that I could do. The advocate helped me see that the whole process was flawed. Anil's deprivation of liberty assessment, no one even bothered to have a Punjabi translator present. How could they expect him to understand what was happening? It wasn't right. So with their support, I started to push back. I told them Anil wanted to come home, and that was that we were ready to care for him. It was a battle, but we finally managed to get the deprivation of liberty authorization removed. You see, with a translator, Anil did have capacity to make his own decisions, which were to come home. The very next day he came home. He was back where he belonged, surrounded by his family, in a place where he could understand and be understood.
I've worked here for 12 years and I've had the privilege of watching Encompass grow, from getting new services to extending our geographical footprint, which has helped us support more people stay well.
I'm the DeafLink worker for Encompass for the whole of Lancashire. I support culturally deaf adults, that's adults who use British Sign Language as their first and often their only language, to overcome the barriers that they face when accessing services that need to improve their accessibility. Mark was instrumental in the setting up of this role. He's a native BSL user, and I'm lucky enough that he still continues to give us time at Encompass as a volunteer. So I'm going to sign now and Sue's going to voice over for me. My name is Mark Heaton. My sign name is Mark. I'm a voluntary worker and I work with Sue Gardam at Encompass. It allows me to stay involved in the deaf community, and there's lots and lots of barriers that people face, and there's very little accessibility. So LCC have funded this role, and it's helping to improve accessibility for BSL users, and it gives me opportunities to help remove those barriers and help with accessibility.
So I'm a young carer for my sister Katie. She is 36 and she has Down syndrome. I began with Staffordshire Together for Young Carers. I didn't really know that there was support out there since then, because it's all I've ever really known, caring for my sister. So when I got that support, I met other young carers, which I didn't have before, because young carers wasn't really known in schools. So meeting people outside of school, it was just like meeting like-minded people and knowing what you're going through, and then just getting out once a month, that I didn't do before, because sometimes you miss out on opportunities as a young carer. I realised I can become an official volunteer, so I went through that process, and now I officially volunteer with the young carers, so come to activity days and trips out, which I love, just seeing other kids and making bonds with the kids as well. It's really cool.
I care for our sister because she has a disability.
Caring for a sister is hard, and it's not like the easiest of task in everyday person's life. It's not a lot of things that young people like us would go through.
I like going to young carers groups because I get lots of support that I need when I have hard times.
I would say to the other young carers that it's not a problem if you have to ask for help. If you don't feel like you can manage the things at home, just come to the young carer groups and just have like a little bit of fun and relax.
It has been an absolute honour to be part of Encompass for over a decade, and I'd personally like to thank everyone who has been part of this fantastic journey with us. We've come a long way in 25 years, And I'm certain that with our dedicated employees, our army of volunteers and the continued support of our funders and partners, we will reach even greater heights and touch more lives.